Sierra Auction, Arizona's largest public auction, wants to save you money on your next used car. This Saturday at 3911 Highway Drive, experience the new way to save on pre-owned and used vehicles online at sierraauction.com.
Going to be green next time by. Lacey up on the high side, Slade down on the bottom. Rack it up, we're green. Look at Vanderweg, he just pushing Lacey down the front stretch. Slade's got it going down on the bottom. Eddie Benson up on the high side. Look at Colton Tutt, Shannon Tutt, Jason Esri, 3 wide in turn number 3. Esri on the bottom, Tutt, Shannon in the middle. Eddie Benson was up on the high side. We're going to go 3 wide to 1. Nope, Esri thinks better of it. The man on a mission looks like Shannon Tutt. But John Slade is out up front. Colton Tutt going to try to make quick work of Vanderweg as he does. Steady Eddie Benson cannot get around Lacey and Esri. See what kind of times we're putting down this time by. Shannon Tutt's 3/10 quicker than the field. Oh, not that time. He overdrove 1 a ton and then some. Gary, Lacey, Esri, Benson. I think Benson's faster. He just has no way to get by. Lacey, Esri almost make contact halfway down the front stretch. Benson looks it up on the high side. Gets them clear. Looks them in the mirror. They're getting smaller. John Slade. Shannon Tutt. In the 19-second range. Vanderweg has got a mirror full of steady Eddie Benson and the Malibu. Now he's got a window full. Now he's going to have a front windshield full because he got by. Slade, Tutt, Benson. Shannon Tutt's got that car rocking on all 8s. 2/10 quicker than the leader of John Slade. Looper, Jacob Corneliuson rear ends it up into the fence between 1 and 2. Caution on the racetrack. This is going to be something. This is definitely going to be something. It looks like we got some liquid leaking out from underneath the 52 machine. Hey, don't forget, Terminex people in the house, they got some specials down there. Be careful talking to Brittany. Jake's Mini Donuts, they are beyond delicious. Go grab yourself some and then some. Noah Mi Amore, Baskin Robbins. I have to go down and see that Noah Mi Amore. Lights out. This time by 7 of 20 laps in the books. Shannon Tutt up on the high side. Slade decides to take the bottom for the restart. Slade and Tutt side by side. Benson, Vanderweg side by side. Shannon Tutt's got it up, rolling up on the high side, got it wound up. Eddie Benson trying to get by the 25 of Vanderweg. He does. Benson trying to figure out a way to go. He's there side by side with Tutt. John Slade's going to make that thing wide. Can he do it for the rest of the race is the question. My bet would be no. Something's going to have to give. Colton Tutt down on the bottom of the racetrack in 3 and 4. Shannon Tutt. Look at Eddie Benson looking underneath the fender. Tutt gets a good run coming off too. Eddie's car was a little bit bound up. Eddie drives it in hard. Halfway home, this time by. Tutt gets all kinds of loose coming off 4. Slade pushes real hard going off turn number 2. Tutt mounts another charge. Has the car down on the bottom. Slade, Tutt, Benson, your top 3 going at it. Slade, that car is just going away now. Tutt looking underneath him in turn number 3. Slade still up on the high side. Still there, side by side as they go into turn number 1. Shannon Tutt trying to keep it off Slade. He does. They're side by side. Shannon Tutt, John Slade, Eddie Benson. We're racing here at Tucson Speedway. Slade goes way high. Tutt just can't get the power down on the bottom. I don't know if Eddie Benson's just going to wait for these guys to figure it out, or he's going to put himself in position in a 3-wide type deal to get around. Shannon Tutt all slideways on the bottom. Tutt snaps back, but not in front of Eddie Benson. Eddie Benson's up on the high side. Slade leading the way. Eddie Benson's got it up on the high side, rolling. Tutt's able to get a good rotation coming off 4. Benson still up on the high side. John Slade starting to check out. McClellan. How does this car navigate traffic? Shannon Tutt. Gets a better run coming off turn number 2, which translates into being almost on the rear bumper going into turn number 3. Slade, Tutt, Benson, Vanderweeg, Colton Tutt, and Esri fighting it out for 5th. John Slade gonna be white flag next time by. White flag next time by. Shannon Tutt trying to give it one last charge, as is Eddie Benson for 2nd. Slade. Oh, spinner. Colton Tutt coming off 4. No caution. John Slade, Shannon Tutt, Eddie Benson. Followed by Jay Vanderweeg. And that's going to have to wind up giving that to Gene Preston to round out the top 5. Actually, Esri. I talked about this a little bit earlier. You said you were going to make it to the race. You're in victory lane, man.
Yeah, I'm ecstatic. I'm crazy. I've only been racing this year, so that's my first race ever. First win.
Well, you put in victory lane. Who put you here?
You know, I can't thank Shannon enough. He's done a lot to get me through this. He talked me into racing. He's taught me a lot, helped me with the car. My wife and kids are at home. I'm proud they get to put over this craziness, and that's it. Thank all fans.
John Slade, everybody, and I gotta talk to Shannon Tutt, because you know what? All week we've all been doing the whole Facebook thing. Who didn't show up? Eddie. So hey, what do you think about seeing your buddy finally put in the victory lane?
I'd rather be him than me.
That's nothing but a true sportsman. So, hey, thanks for helping support the hobby stock division, and it's good to see your friend win, huh?
Very good. Very good.
Shannon Todd, everybody.